Hi, I'm Marcelina Alvarez, and I'm the CEO of Photon Marine. And at Photon, we're building the world's most powerful and intelligent electric and hybrid electric outboard motor systems. So Elevate is one of our investors, and so we were invited to speak earlier this afternoon, and excited to meet with some of the people that I met earlier this afternoon and talk and hang around. I think one of my favorite parts about this event is the curation of talks and topics. So like it wasn't just like a single sort of like flow where people were talking to you. There were opportunities to create together. There were opportunities to sit with some familiar faces and come up with ideas, but also opportunities to meet new people and kind of answer some of the questions that our region faces. So it was a really good mix of listening and also participating in a way that kind of felt like it was moving along really quickly while also just being a good balance of mode shifting. Yeah, it was a really good event. I think one of the impacts of events such as these is the opportunity for people who are part of the Portland community to reflect on the progress that we've made over a year, over several years, over a decade. And I think that whether you're a founder or an investor, it's really easy to get lost in the mix. And when you kind of like have topics like we did today, where you've got economic development people, founders, exited founders, people that have been longtime investors, like coming together to talk, you really get that sense of both scale and impact and perspective. Whether it's just what individual companies have done, or if it's sort of like the magnitude of like what a group like Elevate has really contributed to the Portland region. So I think the community of Portland and specifically like at this event, it's very collaborative. And I think one of the things that you'll see, it's founders helping founders, investors helping founders, community leaders coming in to talk. And so you can be honest, you can be transparent, you can share what's on your mind, and people will listen. And I think that's unique about Portland and certainly unique about Elevate, just being able to be honest, transparent, and ask for help. The industry trend that I'm most excited about for Portland and for the Oregon region writ large is for it to really take a place in owning the electric vehicle transition. I think from what Daimler and PGE have done over on Swan Island, installing the first megawatt charger, to opportunities with a number of EV startups that are all working on things from grid storage to electric mobility to working on electric boats. Like, there's just a lot of energy, no pun intended, on the electrification of things. And what's neat is that all those industries use the same parts: electric motors, high voltage cables, batteries. They're all shared. So whether you're building a snowmobile that's electric, or a forklift that's electric, or a boat that's electric, we all share in those parts. If we can bring that knowledge together, we can each commercialize in our own respective lanes faster, and we can learn from each other. And I think Portland really has an opportunity to follow in the leadership of Daimler and PGE and craft its own space in the electric vehicle transition. I would absolutely come back to this event next year. Looking forward to it. Hopefully they'll let me speak. If not, pass the mic to people who are doing really cool things. I mean, the format was great. The topics were awesome. The food was good. The spirit was great. I mean, it's what we need more of. And I think, like I said earlier, like sometimes it's easy to get caught up in what you're doing day to day that you miss the opportunity to both reflect and commune with people. And events like these are, well put together events like these are just a blessing to the community. So glad to have been a part of it.